Evening.
Hey Lou, how you doing, alright? Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, cheese wrappers.
Right.
Sunday.
We've even got music on the cook along. Amazing.
Just while we're waiting for people to come in.
If you want me.
Hey Steph, how you doing, alright?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. Nearly there. I've got everything, and I always find myself rushing around just at kind of like the last minute. Get everything done.
Well, I'm ready.
How's the Wi-Fi though?
Well, I'm on Steve's iPad, so it might work.
Okay, so we should be okay tonight now.
Hopefully.
Cool. We'll just give it another. Just see if anyone else is going to join us, and then we'll crack on. Well, I don't think they will do because it's 6:34. Cassie's not here tonight. I guess Jay was going to come, but he did say work's a bit crazy, so I think that might be it this evening. Yeah, so Kathy's not here. Ian can't make it. Jay can't make it. Matt's not here. But that's right, we can crack on. Cool. Also, good evening to any Get Curious guys that are watching this on the record. Welcome to our cook along this evening. I'm the host, head chef extraordinaire, Jamie. Cool, guys. So let me just kill the tune so you can hear what I'm. There we are.
Oh, little dog.
Yeah. She went, oh, I hear cheese wrappers. I'm coming in the kitchen.
Yeah, Dutch has just had a little ball of cheese. I forgot he's a bit of a rocky tummy at the moment. I shouldn't have given it to him, but never mind. I'll pay for that because I'm the one who picks it up. So, very quickly, at the end of the cooking, there's kind of 3 ways in which you can finish it off in regards to the cheese. So one way is that you can put the cheese on just grate it on top and let the heat melt it, or you can put the cheese on top and then bang it in the oven and kind of let it bubble on top. If you want to put it in the oven, you need to put your oven on now at 200. Personally, I'm going to serve ours in pita breads with salad, and I'm just going to put the cheese on top. So it's entirely up to you, but I mean the residual heat will melt the cheese anyway. Or if you want to just make it even better, pop it in the oven at the end. All right. So in which case, put your oven on 200 now. Or the grill will work. I'm just going to drain my beans. Are those beans? Before any of you get any idea. And then we're going to go. Now this recipe serves 6 people, but if there's only like 2 of you, I'll be very surprised if you just have 2 servings. It's that good. Cool. Let's get going. Right, let's do a quick check then before we actually start. So we've got a nice deep pan. Yeah, because there's quite a lot that's going to go into it. Yeah? Cool. Awesome. So we've got our peppers, red, green pepper and our onions all in one bowl. You can't see that very well, but yeah. Put them all together ready to go. Awesome. You've got your cup of rice.
Yeah.
You've got all your seasoning ingredients or the taco mix in together.
Yeah.
Awesome. You got your crushed garlic?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got your passata?
Yeah.
Cool. You got your minced beef, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your stock?
Yeah.
And then like condiments and stuff. It's, you know, it's one of those things you can just chuck on whatever you want. So I'm going to serve ours in pita bread tonight. I've got some diced lettuce I've sliced up. I've made a tomato and onion salsa. So just some cherry tomatoes and onions together, a little olive oil. I've got diced avocado. And I've made a chili mayonnaise. And we've got cheese to just put on top. Alright. But obviously, whilst it's cooking, you can make that stuff because we've got to cook this for like 20 minutes once we've mixed it all in. So let's start cooking it. So let's get our pans on, medium-high heat. Medium-high heat.
You say really high heat?
Medium-high. Yeah, medium-high.
Medium.
We put the olive oil in, yeah?
Just let that pan heat up a little bit before we put the oil in.
I'm so impatient, I can't cook because I'm just too impatient.
You calm down. We're going to get there. Alright. Now you can put your oil in, Ros. Get the pan up. Tablespoon of olive oil in the pan. In we go. Let's just let that heat up first, and then we'll start to put our stuff in. So easy. It's so simple, this recipe. Yeah, so it serves what? Serves 6 people. I think it's 468 calories per serving. Amazing. And then obviously you've got some fresh extra bits on there. Awesome. Okay, so we've got a pan on. We've got some oil in there. So let's add our onions, our peppers, and our garlic. All in. And get that sizzling down. So we're actually going to cook this for about 5 minutes. So we don't want it on a really high heat, okay? Especially not because we don't want to burn our garlic. Alright? So that's why we want like a medium-high heat. Stir that around in your pan. And then we'll mix it. Beautiful. Look at the colours. Mexican flag. Yeah. Beautiful. I smell that fresh garlic. That's just amazing. So we're going to cook it off, guys, for 5 minutes. I'll put this on. So just keep it on it and don't let it burn, okay? So we've got to sweat these down, soften them up. Perfect. Perfect. So in 5 minutes, when that's cooked, we're going to put the beef in, okay? So just make sure you got your beef opened up, ready to go in the pan.
I've been looking forward to this all day.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
I'll have enough for lunch tomorrow, I think, as well.
Cool. So hopefully you got your Lou. How's everything going in your kitchen? All right.
They're alive.
You're still alive. That's a good thing. Good.
I can still hear.
Good. Ooh. Cool, guys. Give it a stir every now and then. Give it a little stir. Do not burn that garlic. Oh, man. What I love about this is once everything's fried, we literally just chuck the rice in, chuck the stock in and let it cook. The rice cooks in the stock. Soaks it all up.
Please go in, yeah?
So just got our peppers, onion and garlic at the moment. Do a 3 minutes left on that cooking of the onions and our peppers. Onions and peps. Hopefully the guys that are watching this on record, you've actually gone out and got the ingredients and you're cooking it along to the video. The colours look awesome. Cool, just over 2 minutes. Okay, not yet, but what we're going to do, okay, we're going to push all of the onions and the pepper mix over to one side of the pan, and then we're going to cook the mince in the same pan. But what I actually do, as well as pushing it to the side, then I can show you on here. So I'm going to push all my ingredients over to the side, but I'm also just going to take my pan and shift it over a little bit, because we don't want this to burn, it's still cooking. So I've taken this off the gas, so I'm just going to cook my meat in here, alright? So just a little tip for you, okay? But we're not there just yet, so keep cooking them out. And then when we're cooking the mince, we really want to cook it. We're going to cook about 8 minutes and it's really browned off, okay? So we don't want to stew it, we want to kind of really fry it off. I just love the smell of fresh ingredients cooking, it's amazing.
The lettuce.
Fair play on your running, ladies. I keep looking at the leaderboard. You keep smashing your little 5Ks and stuff.
What we can do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth. Cool. So those peppers and onions should be all softening down. Let's have a look at the timer. All right. Now you're going to push all of those ingredients right over to the side of the pan, and then just drag that pan over a little bit so the peppers and the onions are off the heat. So I'm going to put my mince in, and then I'll quickly turn the camera so you can see what mine looks like, alright? Fairly. So you push it over, get that meat in quickly because you don't want to start burning off the bottom of your pan. Don't panic though, I will show you what mine looks like. Especially for the guys that get curious. Hopefully you're cooking up for your family or a friend, obviously who's in the same house at the moment, yeah. Cool, right, I'm going to show you what I've done. So, I've pushed all my vegetables over to the side. I've taken the pan across slightly so it's off the heat, and I'm just cooking my minced beef over the heat. Okay, you can see that. And then you really want to get a spoon or a spatula and break up that mince. Okay, really break the mince up. It will kind of break down as we're cooking anyway. Right, timer on, so we've got to cook this for 8 minutes. Now, a lot of moisture, you'll see moisture coming out of that beef, but don't worry, that's going to dry up as we're cooking it. Alright, so don't panic. As Mr. Manning would say, don't panic. No, it wasn't Mr. Manning, it was Jonesy, wasn't it? From Dad's Army. Don't panic. Mr. Moran. Cool. So, again, I'll quickly show you what I've done. I've just broken it apart a little bit, and I have so I've got that mince cooking, peppers all over to the side. Alright, hopefully you can see that. Hopefully that's what it was looking like a little bit. Lou, how are we going on the Hell's Kitchen? All right.
All going good, thanks.
Good.
Still have connection.
Cool. So after a little while, guys, just stir the meat around so we start to like brown it off on both sides, and then you'll find after a while it will start, that moisture will go away, and then it will start to fry. Turn your heat up, guys, if you need to, yeah, because you've pushed your veg over to the side, so you can turn your heat up a little bit. So we're not actually like stewing the beef, we're frying it. Steph, all good?
Yeah, all good.
Are you using some kind of plant-based mince or corn or something?
No, back on meat again now.
Oh, it's March now. Back. I bet David's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet he's. Is he still working, or is he in the living room going, "What time is dinner?"
Yeah, he was like that. What time's dinner gonna be?
Well, this will be perfect for David. If he's a man after my own heart. So this dish will be perfect for him. But it's also good though, because if you do want to take a break from beef, or if there's any vegetarians watching, you just use corn mince, or there's plenty of other kind of plant-based mince around there. Change the beef stock for veg stock. Vegan cheese or vegetarian cheese you could use. So it's a bit for everybody.
Leah's been making millionaire shortbreads.
Oh.
Lovely.
I don't even eat it. I don't like it.
I can see what he's done there
Do
then.
the laptop to you all. I wish you could give you a piece each.
I mean, that looks incredible.
It's really rich.
Yeah, thanks very much for flashing it in our faces there, Roz. That's brilliant. That's great. That's fantastic. Has anybody got a beer in their hand tonight, or is it all quiet because Kathy's not here?
I know.
No, I'm not going on the beers yet.
I'm trying to only drink at the weekend.
I like your style. I've gone nearly, coming into this week be 2 weeks.
What, 2 weeks with no drinking at all?
Yeah.
That's good. Well done.
You feel
Well,
better now for it?
I'm kind of saving it all up for the end of March. Because it's my friend's 40th birthday on the 10th of March. Then it's my birthday on the 17th of March. So we've got a lot of celebrating to do.
Yeah.
And sorry?
Was that the 17th?
Oh yeah, so that's St. Patrick's Day. The 17th, that's my birthday. Cool, keep cooking your mince, guys. We want it nice and browned. So it's almost kind of virgin on burn, but not quite. So it's crisping up. So keep giving it a stir. Break it down some more. Okay, so I'll do a quick pan flick. So hopefully it starts to come out a little bit like this. So it's starting to take colour off. It's really starting to sizzle now. I can hear that sizzle. If I stir it around a bit, you can hear it getting on the bottom of the pan. Oh. Just wait until you put in that taco seasoning. The smell is just awesome.
The smell, even when you smell it mixed up.
Yeah. So if you think about that old El Paso fajita mix that you buy in the sachets, it's pretty much that, but they also add about 6 teaspoons of sugar.
Yeah.
To make that sticky coating on your food. So just make that. If you're feeling naughty, 1 teaspoon of sugar if you want, but yeah, you'll be surprised the amount of sugar that goes in those the sachet mixes. We still got another 3 minutes on this mince, yeah. So keep moving it around the pan. Then pause for a little bit, let that catch. Your vegetables should be okay, so don't worry about your peppers. They'll be okay on that side. Good. Good, looking good. Lovely. Just going to get another water. Cool. Not long now. Actually, I suppose I could post this up on the YouTube channel for guys who weren't here, like Jay and stuff.
That's a good idea, actually.
They can just follow along, can't
Yeah.
they? Yeah, YouTube channel's a lot easier now because I haven't got to keep asking my friend to put it up on the website, and I can post loads of videos up now. Right, how are we looking? 90 seconds! So that mint should be browning off now. Don't worry if it's starting to catch on the bottom of the pan, because when we mix all the peppers in it, and now that'll come off with the moisture from the peppers. But I'm going to start stirring mine around now because it's getting a little bit, it's catching a bit too much. So I'm going to drag my pan back over the heat so that the pan is on the centre of the ring, and now I stir in my peppers and onions. I bring it all together now. All together now. So peppers and the onions, you mix it together. We'll just cook that for like another minute or so. Scrape all that stuff off the bottom that's caught. Beautiful. Okay, turn the heat down a little bit now. Cool, so everything's all nicely mixed together now, hopefully. Let's get the pan over the shake. Perfect. Now, we're going to add in the taco mix, stir that all together, and just cook it for like another minute before we do anything else. So, taco seasoning, in you go. Get that stirred around and wait for those smells, the aroma to come off of that. Oh, viva la Mexico. Arriba. Beautiful. So just keep stirring that mix around, guys. So just keep cooking it for another minute. Stir it around. Don't let it catch on the bottom of the pan for this one. So, onions, peppers, garlic, beef, taco mix are all in our pan. Okay, now you're going to put your passata in. So your tomato passata, pop that in. And your black beans.
On the set.
So your passata and your black beans go in. And stir that around.
Smells amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that taco mix, when it hits it, I mean, it smells so good. We're just going to cook this off for another minute or so. So just bring your heat down a touch. Again, it's one of those things where, you know, if you like really hot food and you could put a bang load of fresh chilies in, just make it as hot and spicy as you like. Like with the chili flakes, you know, if it just says half a teaspoon, or a quarter of a teaspoon, whatever it was, but you know, if you want to make it spicy, just chuck it in, man. guys. So now you're going to add in your stock and your rice. So stock goes in. And your rice. Give that a good stir around, so mix it all up.
It makes such a difference when you've prepped for this.
When you're prepped, yeah, absolutely.
It's much less stressful now.
I laughed to myself when you text me back with a thumbs up. I was like, oh, Roz is ready today. Cool, guys, give that a good mix together. Make sure the middle of it is right over the heat. Then, you pop your lid on top and you reduce the heat right down. So we're literally just going to simmer it now for 15 minutes. We'll see what it's like after 15 minutes. And so now the rice is going to absorb all the passata, all the stock. It's just going to create, it's almost like a chili jambalaya. So just make sure that it's simmering away nicely. I'll put the timer on 15 minutes. Yeah, turn the heat down. So heat comes down. Then it gives you time to clear up. A little bit more than it was. I was saying to Kathy earlier on, she couldn't make it today, but Quiz will be back a week Friday. Just having a couple of weekends off, but we'll be back a week Friday for a quiz. Cool. Right. So now you can just wipe everything down. Ask me any questions whilst we're here if you've got any. So we've got.
How long does this go? How long does it simmer for?
15 minutes.
I've got the timer on, but after the 15 minutes, if it still looks a bit runny, just keep simmering it down until it all just kind of combines together. Then this is what I got for us to have last time. So I've got some tomato and onion salsa. I've made a chili. I've got some leftover Greek yogurt, so I just put some chili sauce in. The cheese, some little gem lettuce, diced avocados, and some plain yogurt for Jen. Spice. And we're just going to load up some pita breads with that. I'm very excited. So that's all cooking away nicely. Beautiful. So I'll get my pita breads ready. Oh, it's only going to be me having them. So I just, when I'm ready to serve, I'm just going to toast those off. So good to go. Right, so we need cereal bowl pops. Or a packet box. Well, toasted. Cool. Cool. Cheese. That's bubbling away nicely. And then obviously once it's finished cooking, just taste it, and if you need to add some salt and pepper, it's like more salt and pepper, then just add that depending on how much you like in that. Excellent. So how are you guys? How are you? What's that? Sorry, Roz?
I just keep eating the grated cheese though.
Oh. I know, it is tempting though, isn't it? My dog loves cheese, and he's literally, well, he's just kind of, he's looking at me going, cheese.
Oh.
Cheese. I haven't any today though, not today. Yeah, so JB, how are you serving yours?
I'm just going to do the grated cheese on the top and have it.
That's it. Yeah, cool. Nice. I like it. Like it. Ros, you doing anything extra, or you're just going to have it in a bowl with the cheese?
We've got some tortillas, so we're going to
Nice, nice. Oh, yeah, like I go almost kind of like nacho style. Love that. That's a great idea. Lou, how are you going to do yours?
Just with cheese and a few nachos on the side.
Nice. I like it. Steph, how's Dave having his with a Jacob's cracker and a potato salad, or?
I'm gonna have it with everything going.
Yeah, I bet he is. I bet he's like, oh, what can we have this with? And so what is good is like the next day. So you have it for dinner tonight, or wait till the weekend. It always tastes better the next day. But to make burritos with it,
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Get a large.
You have it as a burger, like a sloppy Joe burger.
Oh, yes, sloppy Joe burgers. I like it. I tell you what. Yeah, that's a great idea. I love that. I'm all over that. Or even like a giant hot dog. We need to get Ian's wife Claire to do that recipe he was on about. It sounds incredible.
Sounds delicious.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm all over that. That sounds amazing. We've only got 10 minutes to go. I'm excited. I just got such a passion for food. I love it. I love cooking. I love cooking. I love cooking along with you guys. I love that some of you have fallen in love with cooking because of this. It's brilliant.
I really look forward to a Wednesday night vlog.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I mean that I keep thinking about that pad thai. I want to make it again.
Well, it's all there. It's all there on the members area. Get in there and make it again.
Yeah.
My lid's just fallen apart.
You what?
My lid has just fallen apart.
What? It's literally broken?
No, the handle's just come off.
Oh my god. I mean,
Do that with one of our pans. Contact T-Felt and I'll send you a new one.
I need a screwdriver.
it's literally carry on cooking in that house, isn't it? Just need
We're good. We're all good.
what are we cooking? Well, at least your Wi-Fi works. So you've not frozen today, so that's good.
No, that's it.
I love
Must
it.
be my iPad.
Oh man, I'll be surprised if you all have just one serving of this tonight.
I'm gonna have loads. I'm gonna eat the whole pan of it.
I'm tracking my calories at the moment, so I've literally made sure I've got enough to indulge this evening. So excited. That smell is. I love it.
So what we're gonna do next week? You know, we need to do another curry, don't we? I have not done a curry.
Curry? Yeah, we can do a curry.
We got a curry recipe we could share.
Yeah, definitely.
Always
I'll,
have to
always,
That's
yeah,
not
always.
too hot. And maybe a bit creamy.
Yeah, we'll do that. That did you do the one where we made the curry right at the start? Oh.
No, but I saw the pictures of it and I still think about it.
All right, I tell you what. Well, we'll do that one again because that one was.
Oh yeah, do it again. Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. It just so happens I have the ingredients in the house, so maybe we can do that next week. I also made a really simple tomato and basil pasta sauce last night and made it with. I had a packet of sausages in the fridge, and I was like, what should I do? So I took the skins off the sausages, and then just made little tiny little meatballs with the sausage meat. Pan fried that first, took them out the pan, then slow cooked some onions for like 15 minutes. They were really kind of soft. Then added in some passata, then just a couple of chili flakes, 2 bunches of basil, and some nutmeg, and then put the sausage, the meatballs back in the pan. Oh my, Jen, how good was it?
Very
It was very nice, she says. It was amazing. Bit of cheese on top. It's just pasta. I love pasta. I love pasta. Well, we'll do
Carbonara. Lee does a really good carbonara.
well,
Love
listen. If Lee ever wants to take over on camera, then he wants to cook it for us.
Yeah, you do a cook along carbonara
Yeah.
I'm always down for that.
from Manchester.
That takes about 10 minutes though, which seems like a bit like.
Well, you'll have to fancy it up somehow. You'll have to fancy it up somehow. Wait, what? Well, we could do some millionaire shortbread as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that takes longer. It does take longer, it's about 2 hours.
Yeah, he's even bought this.
It's also really dangerous.
He's
You've got
bought
the caramel.
a sugar thermometer, especially
Ooh,
to make.
hey, that's professional. That's a professional.
£10. That is the cheapest gadget in this entire
He
kitchen.
loves gadgets. It's ridiculous.
Brilliant.
So we have a sugar thermometer just for this.
I love that. I love that. What's the time? Ooh, 5 minutes to go. Ooh.
Make jam now, can we?
So excited. It's mad you get so excited about food. It's all good. It's all good. All right, well, we'll do that curry again because that curry is nice. In fact, actually, I think I try and plan our meals ahead quite a lot. So I think I'm up to next Wednesday. So I think we might need a meal for. Hang on, let me get my book. Oh, I tell you what, look, that's handy. We're up to Tuesday, so I need a meal for Wednesday. So we'll cook that curry next Wednesday.
Brilliant.
Yeah. All right, we'll do that curry on Wednesday.
Lee said, "How about a pizza one?" But he's only saying that because he's actually that's the other thing he's really good at is the pizzas.
I can't take credit for this one. It's not in the cookbook. It's actually a friend of mine. She has her own Instagram page, and it was on there, and it just looked amazing. And I was like, I'm going to cook that. And do you know what? It
looked amazing.
It was so good. It was so good. Cool. We'll do that then. We'll cook that next Wednesday. Then you'll have leftover curry for the weekend.
Amazing. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Do you meal plan all the time, like ahead?
Do you want? Yeah. I try to. Yeah.
I try and do that, and then we've had so much stuff left over that at the moment I'm not. But then I find if I don't meal plan, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? I find it really much easier if I plan ahead.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the times, like on a Sunday, I mean, like Sunday's kind of like a rest day. I don't do any exercise or anything like that, but I will try and cook. I'll do like a red Thai curry, just another chicken curry. Freeze them and put them in the freezer, and then literally all we've got to do in the evening is take 2 out, defrost it for a day, and then it's done. It's really quick. So just plan it like that. So we just do it for shopping as well because we haven't got a massive fridge. So we've really got to plan what we have to eat. And also because I'm tracking my calories at the moment, I'll plan all my dinners and I'll put them on my FitnessPal diary for 10 days. I'll put all my breakfasts in, and then I know exactly what I've got left for the day. So just
A good. Sorry.
Go on, Ross.
But I was just going to say, you can make a really good red Thai curry, then show us how to do that. Or have you done that one already?
red Thai curry.
The red Thai curry.
Yeah, I must admit I kind of cheat a little bit with that. No, I haven't done it on here, but I mean it's literally I just buy a jar of red Thai red curry paste, coconut milk. I fry off some onions, then put the Thai paste in, then the coconut milk, and then I literally poach the chicken in the sauce rather than frying the chicken. Poach the chicken, and like literally I've got like leftover potatoes. I'll dice the potatoes up, cook those, and then chuck those in.
Can we put that on the list? I think that sounds amazing.
All right, we'll do that. All right. I like Roz's. Right. We can't have curry 2 weeks in a trot though. Well, I mean we could. I ain't got much more of that. But all right, we'll do that. All right, we'll do that. Well, I'm trying to think. I'll do that pasta sauce as well. Sometimes you just need something quick and simple, and it is just quick and simple, but it's delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
That was just some twirly pasta. Oh, I love it. Or tagliatelle. I love that. We'll do Tom Kerridge spaghetti bolognese one day as well. That's awesome.
Yes, do that. Do that. I love spag bowl.
That's literally like a showstopper for when you've got friends coming over as well.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
it is good. You need about 25 ingredients, but it is good. I mean, it is. You know, that's the thing. You buy these cookbooks from these chefs. You're like, oh my god, I'm going to cook what they made on telly, and you're like, hang on a minute, I need 150 ingredients and 6 hours. Oh, hello. You're not right in the kitchen. Hey. You always say hello to everybody. Always say hello to everybody.
oh bless.
Look, give me some cheese.
Some cheese.
What cheese? Oh yeah, do you want your dinner? Oh, come on then, what are you doing? We've got nice Mexican Beef Skillet and you've got dried kibble. Bon appetit! Okay, so 30 seconds left. I'm gonna whip off my lid. I'm just gonna see what it's like, give it a stir. Just be careful guys, we don't want it capped on the bottom, so okay, that's done. That's done. So heat comes off.
It's looking kind of dry. Is that what we want?
Yeah, so it should all be like almost like a risotto. Oh. So hopefully you should look a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now, depending on how you're going to have it,
Let's
you
have
will put
a
your
look.
cheese.
Let's have another look at your pan.
There you go.
Yeah, all right. I was looking like that.
Yep. Cool. So now you can either just put your cheese on and let it melt on top of the residual heat, or put your cheese on, whack it in the oven, and melt it some more. I'm going to put some on when I build up my pita breads. So I'm just going to put my lid back on whilst I cook my pitas.
That's what Mexican.
But if you're going to have it like your tortilla style, then just load it up however you want. Load it up however you want it. Right.
Is it ready now?
That's it. It's done.
Alright.
Put your cheese on, let your cheese melt on top, or load up your nachos and then enjoy. Don't forget guys, take a picture for me, send it over, let me know how it looks, let me know how it tastes. I'm hoping you're going to enjoy it. You should enjoy it. Enjoy. So curry next week as a request from Roz, so we'll do that creamy chicken curry again. Again, vegetarians can use that as well. You can use corn pieces or prawns. Prawns would be nice. We've got some prawns, haven't we? Actually, no, maybe chicken. No, chicken. Yeah. Cool, guys. Bon appetit.
Great, thanks, Jenny.
Enjoy. Get curious, guys. If you're watching this video on record, I hope you've made this and you've enjoyed it. Any questions, then get in touch with me. See you later.
Bye, see you tomorrow.
Cheers, team. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.
Bye.